Hey, Chip Kramer here from TripAdvice.com, and I'm sitting next to the beautiful, the lovely Caitlin V. You might remember her from the famous squirting video, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, we better go check that out. Now, we're just hanging out. We're actually at a love and dating coaches conference here in Los Angeles.
Always been talking about making another video together, and specifically today we're going to be talking about how to last longer in bed. And of course, I got to talk to Caitlin about this because she is our resident sex coach here at TripAdvice. So Caitlin, thanks for being here once again.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, of course. So let's get into it. Now, we have a ton of good information, and Caitlin, I want you to start off with what we were talking about earlier about how to last longer in bed. She's got some great techniques. Caitlin, take it away.
So the first thing to ask yourself is, why is it that you want to last longer in bed? Is your goal ultimately to be a better lover, please your woman? What would please her? What would make the best sex for her? How would you be the best lover to her? Sometimes lasting longer is the answer, but more often than not, she might be more specific with exactly what she wants. It could be a great opportunity for you to open a conversation and really learn more about her unique lovemaking style. So the first step really is, why is it important to you? Once you get clear on that, there's a whole bunch of things that you can do in order to last longer in bed. The first thing is to change your masturbation style. So a lot of dudes, because they were worried about getting caught by their family or walked in on by their roommate, have learned to masturbate just as fast as possible.
They started at a very young age.
Yeah, totally. So the whole time that they've been masturbating, which is having sex with yourself, and the way that you have sex with yourself really informs the way that you have sex with other people. So the whole time that you've been masturbating might have been quick, might have been without any kind of lotion, with this like, a lot of porn, a lot of visual stimulus, and that's not always sex is like when you're actually having sex with a woman. So my first tip is for you to masturbate the way that you want to make love. Go slow, don't watch porn. Not that porn is bad, but it gives you a lot of like extra stimulus. And what you want to do is really like make love to yourself. Breathe, take it easy, and you can try a technique called edging, where you work up to the point of ejaculatory inevitability, also known as the point of no return. Once you figure out where that point is, it makes it much easier for you to know when you're reaching it when you're with a woman. So the way that you do that is by masturbating up to a point where you get close to it, you start to feel like you're getting close to that, and you stop. And you stop for long enough that you actually lose your erection. Like chill out, go do something else for a while if you have to. And then come back, start stimulating yourself until you get close to that point again. And after you do that a couple times, and first of all, your orgasm is going to be amazing. One of my clients called it bone crushing. Instead of giving bone crushing orgasms. The other thing that's going to do, if you practice that over a period of time, is that's going to let you know when you're with a lover, when you need to slow down and take a break. And that's going to be the number one way for you to last longer in bed.
So what I'm hearing, what I'm gathering from this is the idea of being very conscious and aware of your body. That's kind of my interpretation. It sounds like a lot of guys who don't last long in bed is because they're not aware of how they're feeling and where that point of no return is and how it feels when they're masturbating or when they're having sex, and they're more focused on maybe the visual stimulation over something else. So I think what we can take from this, what I'm gathering, is do these exercises so you can be more aware of the sensations and getting more in touch with how you're feeling in your body.
Yeah, making that mind-body connection. For a lot of dudes, sex and stimulation is really about, and there's not a whole lot of other thought or connection that goes into that. The stronger that you build a connection between your brain and your dick, the more easy it's going to be for you to control your ejaculation, like to control your entire being, really. And you do that through breathing, especially when you're having sex with a partner. If you're focusing more on your breathing than you are on the sensations on your penis, you are going to automatically be not so focused on the pleasurable sensations, but focused on your overall experience and what it feels like in your body.
And I think you're probably tapping into a whole new area of pleasure that you probably didn't even tap into before when you're just focusing on the sex and not the breathing. I mean, this is like basic meditation, right? It's like using your breathing to be more in the moment, and I think if you try that out, this might be a whole new area for you that you really find pleasurable.
Yeah, and just because it seems really simple doesn't mean that people really do it, right? So you can really get the edge up on everyone else by putting these things into practice, and they're not all that challenging. It's just gotta be aware of it and actually do it. So what are some other ways when you're actually in bed with a partner that you can last longer, right? So the first thing that you can do is remove some of the anxiety from the situation, some of the tension, okay? If you speak about the concern that you have that you're not gonna last long enough, that's gonna remove a lot of the anxiety from you. It's kind of like the elephant in the room, right? And so there's a lot of ways that you can do that. You can say, hey baby, I'm really excited to be with you, and I just wanna let you know I might wanna slow down and take a couple breaks. Or I really wanna focus on your pleasure first. It's really important to me. Before you even undress, before you even allow her to touch you, like you really focus on, take like a deep dive into pleasing her. And when you communicate that, when you say that to her, she's not gonna be like, oh, what are you saying? You want to take breaks? Like, you think I'm so hot that you might have to take a break? Like, no woman is going to be offended by that. In fact, they're going to take it as a compliment, and they're going to be like really into the fact that you're so focused on pleasing her before you are focused on your own pleasure. That plays into a whole larger tip, a whole larger tool that you can use in order to last longer in bed, which is really focusing on your female partner's pleasure. If you look at sex not so much as something that a woman gives to you, but it's something that you're giving to her, right? An experience that you are leading this woman through. Women's brains, when they're having sex, it actually looks similar to when you're in a trance. right? You put a woman into a sexual trance. When you're so focused on her experience and what her body is doing, how it feels for her, you can help it be a little bit less focused, a little bit less anxious about your own performance, which is automatically going to make you a better lover. Like, what else can you think of that does that much than relieving some anxiety, right? And B, it's going to make her experience even better and more pleasurable. C, you're going to be out of your own body, in your mind, thinking about it, really connecting with her, and that's going to make you not just last longer, but ultimately be a better lover, which is what you wanted to begin with. Another thing that you can do is to slow down. Okay, a lot of men think about sex as like a penis-centric activity, right? It's like everything is foreplay, and then there's what is called PIV, penis and vagina intercourse, right? If you think about sex as everything from eye contact, like really think about sex as the entire process, a build that you're creating. Women's brains don't make the same kind of divisions between sexy time and not sexy time that men's do. Okay, so you might have done something earlier in the day, maybe like screamed at someone in traffic, or maybe you screamed at her. I mean, who knows, right? That could be a turn off for her that's still pushing on her sexual brakes hours later, right? Everything between you and the woman that you're getting with is sex. It's sexual in nature. Okay, sex doesn't just start the minute that the condom goes on or that you enter her, right? Like sex is a process. It's the whole thing. So slow down. So all the way down. First of all, she's gonna appreciate that because women are more like ovens to men's microwaves. Second of all, if you aren't so penis-centric, if you think about your whole body is full of nerve endings, and so are hers. You can stimulate a woman with your hands, with your mouth, with your feet. Get creative, okay? If you think about all of the different ways that you can give and receive pleasure, and then you slow down and explore all of them, it's naturally going to give you more time in the space, in that really intimate space, in that intense space where you're really connecting with her.
So basically, you're talking about communicating with your partner, which is a great tip. But what if this is someone that you just met? Maybe it's the first date. Maybe it's a girl you just took home from a bar. I mean, do you feel you should communicate in the same way to them? Like, what's something that you want to do with basically a first-time lover?
Yeah. So the way that you communicate with someone that you've already been having sex with, like, you can be more honest with them about.
Right. So it's a little bit easier that way. But yeah, what if it's the first time?
Totally. So I would frame it in a way of like, I'm just so excited to be with you. I'm like, you're so fucking hot. Like, I know that I'm gonna bust right away. So like, I really want to go slow with this one, right? Like, just be honest. Or tell her that you might want to have sex twice. You know, get her opinion on that before you even start to have sex. Like, you know, this could be really great. I think like maybe you were so fine that I want to go 2 times with you, 3 times with you, whatever. Like, make it an experience, make it exciting, and that sets up expectations so that she knows, right? So that she's not gonna be surprised, and it's gonna take so much of that pressure off of you, which is gonna feel really good in and of itself.
Okay, cool. So this is all great information, good practical stuff. Maybe just give like a quick summary just for the guys of now. They watch the video. What's the next step? What should they do?
Okay, so number 1, get clear on why it's important for you that you last longer in bed. Like, really tap into your motivation, because when you know why it matters to you, the how is gonna be so much easier. Second thing, change your masturbation habits. Go slow with yourself, learn how to edge, learn where your individual edge is. Add lots of lube when you masturbate. Like, do it in a way that is more similar to what it feels like when you're actually with a partner, so that when you're with a partner, you can go more slowly. And then the final thing is to communicate, just to be honest. Like, here's where I'm at, here's what I'm concerned might happen. You can dress that up depending on your relationship to this woman. And then finally, be less focused on your experience and your concern, and way more focused on her experience. So less penis-centric, and more about the overall sexual experience, which isn't just what happens when you're in the bedroom, but includes everything up until that point.
So Caitlin works one-on-one with clients, and she helps with not only how to last longer in bed, but everything related to sex and any sexual issues. So I want you to check out CaitlinV.com. I'm going to put a link in the description below. If you like this video, press like, and also write a comment down below and tell us your experience and any other questions. I'm going to have Caitlin go in the comments and actually answer you guys. So go ahead and write down below. Caitlin, thanks again.
Thank you.
I'll see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.